Welcome to the Oilfield Network News video podcast, where our focus is on helping people in the energy industry by preventing repeat accidents, promoting new technology, and networking for people looking for new career opportunities. The most recent accidents we've reviewed, one involving a fatality, had to do with rapid pressure release, basically an explosion, when hardware failed. Working with pressure is a fairly common situation in many oil field operations. I personally work with pressure gear rated to 15,000 psi or pounds per square inch without incident. Lessons learned from the injury accidents are typically in one of three areas: training, hardware, and not having a plan for unexpected events. One of my first jobs after field work was training people to work with pressurized equipment. The training was extensive. As an instructor, there were several points in time in the lecture when I stopped, and it was pointed out that if this step was not taken or the equipment was not checked, someone died. Also, if you're not familiar with any operation or the equipment for that operation, stop and ask the person in charge. Finally, have a plan if things go wrong. This will vary job by job and location by location, so it should be reviewed every time. A well might come in with more pressure than expected, or a pinched or frozen O-ring may fail. Have a plan if things don't go as expected. The latest fatality, due to working with pressurized equipment, was definitely preventable. Let's learn from these mistakes and not have a repeat fatality. One of the things easily available these days is the ability to use the latest knowledge transfer technology. Back on the safety side, it's very easy to share and learn from recent mistakes. Every person dealing with equipment under pressure should have reviewed the pressure failure incidents, especially the ones with fatalities. They should understand the root cause and share the details with their crews. If there's another similar injury or fatal accident with the same or similar situation, it will be a clear failure of not using educational technology to eliminate repeat failures. Please use this technology and assure details of incidents are shared to prevent future injuries and fatalities. We have the technology. If you're not sharing accident data, you are responsible for the next similar accident. On the industry employment front, we're still waiting to see if things have bottomed out. Here at Oilfield Network News, we will continue to repost any news about companies hiring. Everyone we interview, we ask about future hiring. We're also asking about which podcasts are being attended and what information is important. OGGN continues to offer additional podcasts. There are at least 20 shown on their website, oggn.com. Please check them out to keep your finger on the pulse of our industry. Finally, keep up the networking and check in on both your friends still working and especially those looking for work. Time and time again, we hear that it is networking that led to employment. If you have some time, pick up the phone right now and find out what's happening with your friends and colleagues. If it sounds like I'm selling something, I am. It's the health and safety of everyone in the oil and gas business. We're looking forward to another exciting announcement in our next Oilfield Network News edition, so please stay tuned for that next issue. Until then, check in with your oilfield friends. Keep your pulse on the industry with podcasts and learn from incidents to avoid repeat injuries and failures. Stay safe and check in with a friend